Alright guys, guess what we're doing today? We have some fiberglass repair, some gel coat repair, mainly gel coat repair. Let's see what we got here. On my main floor, on the hatch, last year I went to a boat wash and blew a hole in the gel coat. And since then, the gel coat has kind of delaminated, I guess you would kind of say it. I don't know what other term to use, from the fiberglass in just a localized area right in here around the blowout. Essentially, we're just going to dig this out, expose all the raw area, any loose gel coat, and we will use a penetrating epoxy to attempt to bond the gel coat back to the fiberglass to prevent the squish 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 sound that's formed in this area. So guys, stick around, we'll jump right on it. Thank you for watching. Alright, for this we're going to be using some 80 grit and 220 grit and another 220, but 80 and 220, and a sanding block. What we want to do is essentially make this outer edge to where it can blend in a little bit more. Well, I've officially gotten through the gel coat and officially up under here, you can see in the shadow, now I'm officially dug me a hole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get you some of that. Okay, and now that we have the area exposed to where we can access under where the delamination has occurred, now we can fill this with the penetrating epoxy and bring the repair up to the top of the existing glass. Then we will use the gel coat repair kit over the top to finish the repair, and of course buff and wax after that. Stick around. Okay, I think we are officially right there at it. This is just within literally the last 30-45 minutes before it sets up enough. Might let it sit a little longer. We'll see if we are able to come back to it today or not. It's got in there close to 15 to 20 mLs. So it took a lot.
Hello to the camera.
There is a chip. I don't see any more chips going forward, which is surprising. So just one. There's one. There's some minor scratches there. But then, once we get back here, then, oh lordy, we get some pretty deep gouges, and as you can see, it runs almost to the back of the hole. But these are just, some of this is just minor, so minor, that it might want to just buff out. But stuff like this definitely needs a coat of gel coat repair. So all we're doing is we have put the gel coat. This gel coat dries, cures in the absence of oxygen. So just some areas right here on my keel, and all you gotta do is just cover them up. Alright, now under the boat. There we go. This is super fun up here underneath the boat with like zero space. I got an axle right here. God almighty, it's crazy. Tight. But here we go. Cover this up. Alright, they are all covered in wax paper. First we applied, of course, the gel coat mixture. And after applying the gel coat mixture, let's see what it looks like. Cover this whole thing up. Be done with it. Everything is covered up with wax paper and let it cure for an hour. Wax paper. It'll turn out really nice. We'll see. Just masked it off, sanded it a little bit, cleaned it, applied the gel coat repair kit, and covered with some wax paper. Let it cure. So now you just want to take some sandpaper and scuff up the area. Maybe I should get some tape and tape all these. Let's do that. So next we're going to use this cleaning solvent and a clean dry rag. I've already scored the opening. I think essentially what we're going to do is just kind of so all we're doing is we have put the gel coat this gel coat dries, cures in the absence of oxygen. So there's some areas right here on my keel, and all you gotta do is just cover them up. Okay guys, let me know what you think about this repair. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. So here's our repair. I have yet to do anything to it. I hit it with 220, and of course that's just how it's going to have to be. Right now we're headed over to Panama City. We're going to go fishing. We're going to go stay on the bay. We're going to have the boat in the water for at least 5 or 6 days. So here's our other repair right here and right here. Those are a little more noticeable, of course, but I think once I get a chance to finally work those down with some 500 and 600, 800, whatever, 1000 grit, and compound and wax it, I think it should fade in. But of course the main part was underneath the boat. Let's see, right here there was a gouge through the gel coat. Not just a chip, but a gouge that caused that made me want to get these all these little nicks sealed up. Of course, right here at the front, did a little repairs right here, and there was a repair up under here. Just little nicks that we filled in. Of course, once we come back and finish sanding that down, I don't think it'll be much noticeable at all. But we're on our way. We're about to hook up to the boat. We're about to head to Panama City, and we're on to our next adventure. We've got everything loaded up. Got all kinds of new fun toys. Of course, y'all saw the boat. Of course, y'all saw the light video where we upgraded the lights on the boat. Got the underwater lights. Got new lights in the bimini. Got some new courtesy lights in the boat, and of course our new front headlight. Tell me you don't love that. On a bracket for a VHF with a the part that you put on the bottom of your rod and reel to hold it to your reel to your rod. Yep, it's about to get real, just like they say. Alright, here we go. Let's hook this bad boy up. Let's go fill it up with some non-ethanol and fill up old Betsy with some diesel. We gotta get this show on the road. Probably ain't gonna leave for another 2 or 3 hours, but you know, gotta do it. It's best to go ahead and fill it all up. Fill up the truck, fill up the boat. Have everything all set so whenever you get to your destination, all you gotta do is just drop it in the water and everything is perfect for the next several days. Alright guys, see y'all then. Until then, y'all be good. Tight lines. We'll see y'all in Panama City.